Hello and welcome to the highlights of Bank Alpha presents Dafa News Pakistan versus New Zealand T20 series, and it's the fourth game, the first one at the Pindi Cricket Stadium. Pakistan won the toss, and on this pitch, which is a high-scoring strip, Pakistan decided they want to bowl first. Looking at the two sides, Pakistan making one change from that Lahore T20 international. They leave out Naseem Shah and bring in Zaman Khan once again. New Zealand making two changes and getting in two all-rounders, McConkey and Shipley, into the side. Let's join the action as Chad Bowes and Captain Tom Latham come out to bat.
Here we go. Fourth T20I, Pakistan versus New Zealand. Clipped round the legs, and those will be runs in terms of a boundary. Latham and New Zealand, well, they're off and running.
Oh, it's two black marks for Shane Shah-Afridi. He's searching for a little bit of swing. That's the issue. He's starting it straight and it's just sliding with the arm. Easy pickings for Latham.
It's down the track a little bit. Does he get enough timing on this? Yes, this outfield lightning quick. And Tom Latham, he's up to the task. Two boundaries for him now in the very first.
Well, I said that New Zealand needed to start off well. They needed to start off aggressively.
Upish and over. And four. Now this is a really good aggressive start from Latham. It was a slower one, and he's just played that check over cover. Shot. How's that for a shot? Raced off the bat for four. Latham goes for the sweep. He's top-edged fielder under, takes it. Harris Rose, brilliant on the outfield. Pakistan draw first blood.
He was a little bit quicker from Imad Wasim. Latham almost heading across the swing path of Imad, but getting a top edge. Rolling his hands on it, and well, any catch is a good catch. And it's the captain, Tom Latham. He goes for 13, 24 for 1.
What a wonderful piece of timing. Glorious shot for four. That'll give both some confidence.
That prompts Shane Shah-Afridi to come round the wicket.
Stand and deliver. Nobody moved once again, and this is some really good ball striking from Bowes. And he's not done. Make that 3 in a row to Shaheen Shah-Afridi. Chad Bowes, well, if he wants to make an impression, he's doing that really well tonight.
Pulled through leg, shot of authority against one of the world's best in front of square. A good sign that you're seeing the ball early.
Makes room and times it really nicely. Through the offside for Young.
That is a fantastic stroke.
Pulled him, chopped it on. The follow-up delivery, well, Imad Wasim has the last laugh as he picks up two.
Well, he's a tough bowler to hit through the leg side because the ball skids low to try and play that stroke. I think Will Young would have been better off trying to cut it just like he did the previous delivery. Fortunately, he has to go for 6, 44 for 2.
Ramps that shot. Tough to describe that, but he was quick in improvising. The bounce there, that's very well done. A boundary to end the power play. This is the best power play score from New Zealand in the series, 50 for 2. And there you go. Again, that bounce. It just didn't get up, did it? Mitchell was trying to get to the ball, came down the wicket and just went under his bat. And Rizwan does the rest. So that's 3 to the spinner here.
Getting through the ball, Mitchell wanted to get the intent, trying to get out to the pitch. It was just the wrong option to that delivery, and Rizwan, as quick as you like, whips the bails off. Daryl Mitchell, this is a big loss for New Zealand. He departs for just the 3 today, 54 for 3.
What a good shot that is. What a good shot that is. Straight as you like. A boundary, much needed boundary there.
He's a stylish looking player, Chad Bowes, when he gets going.
Oh, it's in the air. It's in the air, just over that fielder at the 30-yard circle. A boundary, that is what counts. 4 more to the total.
Much needed boundary.
Chapman, he took Shadab on. Hit him for a couple of maximums over wideish mid-on.
Short and 2 wide, so thumped away, and that'll race away to the fence. Better this time, but an even better shot. Slog sweep, carries all the way, and that is some shot to bring up your first T20I 50.
Well, this has been an excellent 50 from Chad Bowes. It was full from Shadab Khan. It was 2 full. Previous one short. Absolutely sublime form tonight.
The edge, and that is the best place you can hit. Just past the keeper.
At least that one boundary and over, and that brings the 100 up.
And goes Yorker, punched back, and he's caught. He's just stuck out that right hand and nonchalantly plucked that away.
And it definitely stunned Chad Bowes, the player who was in and playing so nicely. Out of the air. Wow, he can't believe it, Chad Bowes. Shane Shah-Afridi, well, Chad Bowes goes for his first T20 50. 108 for 4.
By Mushraf. Inside air, that'll do, goes to the fence.
Oh, Baz, you love your edges, don't you?
Crunched through the offside. Well, 210 or not, but that's one way to get a move on. Clothing, back pass for bowler. Has been crunched with some power.
Good shot, this one. This is a super shot.
And his 50 through the offside, punched again, and he's playing a very good knock here. 53 to Chapman, also the leading run scorer of the series.
And he brings up his second 50 for the series. He's a very good player. New Zealand moved to 139 for 4.
Once again, really nicely timed back past the bowler. That's been drilled back past the bowler. Back-to-back boundaries, 3 in a row in fact. And Chapman is making the most of it. It was a couple of deliveries ago when he timed it beautifully back past. Through the offside. What a sensational shot. One after the other. Chapman continues.
It's 150 for New Zealand, and he's on a boundary hunt, Mark Chapman. Picking up boundaries in the previous over. This is a wide delivery. This is a poor delivery. He's been 2 sides of the wicket so far this over, Shaheen Afridi. This one's wide, creates width for Mark Chapman, and he plays through very square of the wicket.
Connects. The sound of the bat. It's a sweet one. It travels the distance as well. 50-run partnership also comes up.
He advances down the wicket, and he swings it hard towards that mid-wicket region and into the crowd. Look at this. You can see him moving down the wicket. He's done this 3 or 4 times, Mark Chapman. He's a confident player at the moment. He's in good form. And he's hit it high into the crowd. Much needed boundary. And a 6er for New Zealand.
It's high up in the air. It only has air miles vertically. Takes it. Babar Azam takes a very, very good catch. It was a skyer, and Haris Rauf has his first.
It's not a game of cricket unless Haris Rauf gets a wicket. He was under pressure too. He was under the pump. Slower ball again. How many times have we seen a wicket with a slower ball? And Babar Azam, safe as houses, those hands. Just the 8 runs for him tonight. New Zealand 164 for 5.
Well, it's absolutely pouring here at the Pindi Cricket Stadium. Play has been called off. Players are running back into the dugout. And the groundsmen, well, they're getting their work cut out. Have a look at that. A crowd also running for cover. The pitch needs the covers to come on very quickly in order to protect that square. Ground staff are underway in trying to cover the square. 164 for 5 where New Zealand are when game was called off. 18.5 overs, and the start of the show tonight for New Zealand so far with the bat. Mark Chapman, 71 of 42, the highest run scorer. Bose played a tremendous knock until he was caught in bold and undone by Shaheen for 54. And the two of them have propelled New Zealand to 164 for 5.
This is what happened some time back. Hailstorm at the Pindi Cricket Stadium surprised everyone, came down heavily. First it was a bit of rain, and now eventually the match officials have called the game off. This is the current picture at the moment. The batting card tells us just before the stop of the day's play, 164 for 5. New Zealand asked to bat first, and Chapman was looking good, 71 of 42 with an over and a delivery to go, and the match was called off. Bowling, spin was leading the way. Imad Wasim 3 for 19 and a wicket for Haris Rauf and Shaheen Shah Afridi, and the 5 wickets that fell belong to these men.